Hello guys, welcome back to another of my video, and today we would be going through one question on the topic of ratio and percentage from the 2007 to the 2011 past year PSLE mathematics question paper series. So without any further ado, let's begin. Mr. Wong had a number of books for sale. He sold 342 books on Saturday and Sunday. On Monday, he sold 1/4 of the remainder. He was left with 18% of the books he had at first. How many books did he have at first? Okay, so this is a simple question. So first we are given that he had some number of books at first. We don't know how many, so we'll just draw this model without the number of books inside it. And then on Saturday and Sunday he sold 342. So I'm assuming it's going to be this much on average. So he sold 342 books. This is sold on Saturday and Sunday. Is gone. And then after that, of the remainder he had left, he sold 1/4 of them. Okay, so this is the remainder he has, and of this remainder he sold 1/4 of them. So if I divide this piece into four equal parts, he sold 1/4 of this remainder. And then he was left with 18% of the books he had at first, which means that we have 4 units over here, and out of these 4 units he sold 1 unit, which means he is left with 3 units. And now it says that this 3 units is equal to 18% of the books he had at first, which means that if 3 units is 18% of the books he had at first, then 1 unit would simply be 18% divided by 3, which gives us 6%. So it means 1 unit would be 6% of the number of books he had at first. Correct? So now this is actually quite simple from here onwards. If the number of books he had left after Saturday and Sunday was 4 units, then that would be simply 6% times 4, which gives us 24%. So he had left 24% of his total number of books after Saturday and Sunday. Sorry for the text. Yeah, so this is 24%. I'll just distinctify it. Make it distinct, sorry. I don't know if there's a word called distinctify. Okay, so anyways, back to the question. So if he was left with 24% of his total number of books, it would simply mean that the number of books he sold on Saturday and Sunday would have to be 100% minus 24%, which gives us 76%, which means that on Saturday and Sunday he sold, I'll just rewrite the equation, 100% minus 24%. Now of course you won't need to write this, these statements in your examination, so yeah, don't worry about this. He sold of his books, which is equal to 76% of his books. And now these 76% of his books happen to be 342, because he sold 342 books. So it means if 76% of his books, his total number of books, is equals to 342, then 100% of his books, or in other terms to say, the total number of books he had at first, would simply be 342 divided by 76 times 100. and that would give us 450. So now at first he had 450 books. So now that we have gotten the answer for this question, I feel that it is good that we cross check to ensure that whatever answer we have gotten, is it correct or it's wrong. Okay, so what we have to do is we just substitute this number back into the question and do the same steps as what the question says. Okay, so now cross-checking is a good skill for you in your examinations, as it would, like, although it might take some time at first, but the more you practice at home, the more faster you would be in cross-checking your answers. And it has actually saved me quite a few marks. It had saved me quite a few marks in my PSLE examination when I cross-checked my questions. So yeah, okay, so back to the question. He had 450 books at first, and then on Saturday and Sunday he sold 342 books. So 450 minus 342, this gives us 108. So he was left with 108 books after Sunday. And then on Monday, so this is Saturday and Sunday, and then on Monday he sold 1/4 of the remainder. So now the remainder is 108. So if he sold 1/4 of this, 108, that would give us 25, 26, 27. So he sold 27 books, and he was left with, or rather the remainder he had left at the end after Monday was 3/4 of 108, or you can simply do 108 minus 27. It's the same thing, and that gives us with 81. So now he was left with 18% of the books he had at first. So we have to see whether 81 is 18% of 450 or not. If it's not, then it means our answer is wrong, but if it is, then it means our answer is correct. So all we have to do is 81 over 450 times 100%. This would give us 18%. Yep. So now that this value over here matches with this value over here, our answer is correct. So the answer is 450. Yep, so that was it for this question. I hope you guys found it helpful and beneficial. And yeah, if possible, do cross-check your questions, your answers, in whichever question is possible, to avoid any chances of careless mistakes, such as, you transfer the numbers wrongly, or any type of mistake. To avoid it, I would suggest that you cross-check for those questions which were possible. And yeah, other than that, if you had any questions or doubts or anything you didn't understand, feel free to put them down in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer them. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. On a side note, please do help me achieve my goal of helping as many people as possible by sharing these videos to other people you know, so that even they can benefit from it. So yeah, stay tuned for my next video, and till then, goodbye.